Hey beauties, it's your girl Beauties, and today I'm coming at you with an unboxing from Queen Hair Bundles. I got their 28-inch 613 hair. Let me tell you about my life journey trying to get this hair. First, I buy the hair online. Everything's cool. They give me a tracking number. They're like, oh, it's gonna come on the 15th. Okay, cool. I guess I was supposed to sign for the package. I didn't read that part or whatever. I didn't hear the mail lady, so I missed my package. So when I realized that, I called that day on the 15th and set up a redelivery for the next day, the 16th, which was yesterday, Friday. So the mail lady comes, gives me a package for a whole different thing and not my hair. And I'm like, do you have my package? And she's like, no. And I'm like, I set up a redelivery for this day. You have to sign for the package. Therefore, you guys have to make sure I am home. The only way you can make sure I am home is if I schedule it myself. She didn't have it. Okay, cool. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to the post office and pick it up. They closed at 5 o'clock. I had to do some errands with my mom, so we didn't even get there till like 4:58. And the guy's like, oh, we're closed. It's 5 o'clock. And I'm like, it's not 5 o'clock. It's 4:58. And I showed him my phone and he still had attitude and wouldn't let me get inside to get my package. So today the mail lady comes, drops off a package. Wasn't my hair. So I'm like, you still don't have it? And she's like, no. So we went to the post office and I got my package today. So whatever. Anyways, I got 4 28-inch bundles and I got a lace closure, because if you guys remember, I had bought some blonde hair earlier from Aliexpress, which I still have, which we're going to compare the two bundles because this is a more expensive brand and it's not sold on Aliexpress. So we're going to compare the bundles, compare the prices. And remember I was telling you guys I bought this one's only 24-inch. I forgot what company it is, but I'll look it up and I'll show you guys, and I'll link my video for that hair down below. And I was like, it's not long enough for what I want to do, because you guys know I want to pastel rainbow ombre my hair. So I was like, I'm gonna get a 28-inch, and therefore it'll be long enough to let the hair kind of transition without it getting lost in the shortness of the length. So I got 4 28 inches and then I went and got a lace closure. But this lace closure is not for my 28 inches. This lace closure is for my 24 inches for the hair that I think I'm going to do a green to like a yellow ombre with. So I still have to buy the lace frontal for the 28-inch. So the first wig I'll be making is, well, I'm thinking about it. Because I might, since I have 4 bundles of 24, I might just sew it around and kind of do like a side bang and then just use this and not get a frontal. But I really do want to get a frontal, so we will see. I'm looking for a good frontal. They're hard to find, so we'll see. So I got 4 bundles of 28-inch, and I think this is a 20-inch lace closure. That's another reason why I didn't buy a frontal from them, because I wanted a longer frontal and they only went up to 20 inches. So and it was all together, I think it was like $485. The frontal was like $133, and then the 4 bundles was $355. And then this hair, this blonde hair, let's look up how much that one costs. Give me a second. My order history on Aliexpress. They're not 4 24 inches. It's 2 22s and 2 24s. And I paid $232.75 for it. So about basically half the price for about 4 inches to 6 inches less. So I'm pretty sure if I were to get the same lengths, it'd be more expensive on Queen Hair Bundles. But I looked up reviews on YouTube. There wasn't a lot on the blonde hair. I think I only found like 1 or 2 on the blonde hair. And there wasn't even a lot, there wasn't any on the lace frontal, which I was scared about because lace frontals can go terribly wrong. So clearly the Aliexpress hair is cheaper. And it doesn't look like it has too much funk in it. Like, look at that. It's clearly thinner from I think it's a 22 inch because that's pretty thick. So it's clearly thinner from the ends, and then it has a lot of flyaways. And then this one feels better. Not as much flyaways, but still flyaways. So, what is going on with my camera? Alright, sorry about that. My camera was getting ready to die. So here is all 4 bundles of the 28 inch, and I'm gonna go into my initial review about this hair, about the closure, and then we'll do the comparing the bundles. So this is all 28 inches. I love it. When I go to put it, it's like almost to my butt, so that's great for me. And I could just see this in my rainbow. I'm kind of thinking about just keeping it like, hey, look at your girl's a blonde. I look tan. It is kind of, let's just take one. It is kind of brassy, so I probably will be toning this. Maybe not. The beards aren't too long. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're not that long. I kind of want to open this up just to see how long the weft is, because yeah, let's open one bundle up and see how long the weft is. This is my first time getting hair from this company, so I have no clue what how long the weft will be. So let's open one up. Oh, and I can already tell it might be a little tangly. I don't know. It's a lot trying to open this bundle up. That's for sure. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's like hacking through the woods. And then let's just... Okay, alright. This is becoming a problem. I'm already getting a bad feeling about this hair. It better be good for the amount of money I paid for it. I'll tell you that much. It better be good. Oh, God. Okay, so... I'm getting about an arm's length, like... See that? That's not too bad for a 28 inch. What I'm not appreciating is the struggle. Look at how beautiful that hair is though. Just bouncy. Just bouncy. Let's put it back together. So this is it folded in half, folded into fourths, and then do something like that. Let's run a brush through it, because, okay, here's a brush with just black hair in it, so I want to see how many blonde hairs I'll get if I just brush. Oh, I'm getting shedding. Ooh. Okay, you can see some of the blonde in there, and also there's some breakage on my lap. We're gonna see about this hair, because already at the ends I'm seeing it feels a little dry. If I run my fingers through it, I'm getting, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a strand. Let's test out one more bundle and see how that is. This is one that I haven't not disturbed, so let's see. You can't really tell the shedding. Oh my God, that's like globs of it. So I'm hoping that, like most hair, when I co-wash this hair, that the shedding will stop. It's beautiful looking hair. It really is. Now let's go to the closure. This is a 20-inch closure, so it's lace. It feels really nice and soft, and looks pretty natural, if you ask me. I never had a blonde lace closure before. I've only ever had black, so this is something new. Let's see how it will look on my skin. Oh, I'm just playing. It seems to be really spacious. Like, look at how much space you get. It seems to be a very spacious situation. Like, I think it's even longer than the closure, like wider than the closure I have right now. And I'm loving the density on this because it looks really realistic. So I think I got a free part closure. Like, anywhere you pull it, it just looks nice. I am gonna be dyeing the roots on this black, so hopefully I don't get none on this beautiful lace. But with this, I'm getting no shedding at all. Feels pretty nice. And now let's compare it to one of my Aliexpress blonde bundles. So I think this is a 20, yeah, this is one of the 24s. You can see how thinner the ends are, and when it comes to my 28, the ends are still pretty thick and full. A lot of flyaways, and with crane hair bundles, pretty much a little less flyaways, but still flyaways nonetheless. Color, this one looks a little bit more brassy. The Aliexpress one looks a little bit more brassy than the crane hair bundles, but it could just be the lighting. Let's open up this one too. I haven't opened up none of these bundles either. They've just been sitting in my room for months. Just chilling, really. So let's see. Oh Lord, that was not safe. Okay, already when I'm opening this hair up, it's not giving me as many issues as the 28 was. So, oh wait, we ran into some problems. See, unrolling this hair is just like not even in focus. Like, trying to unravel this hair near the end here. And then, oh yeah, we're running into some issues. Let's brush it out. Brush it out. Alright. Alright. So this is 24 inches. So 4 inches. Oh yeah, you definitely get more. Because this is my arm spread apart. And it's still like some space. So you definitely get more, but that's to be expected because the hair is shorter, so the weft will be longer because it goes by weight. So, and now that it's opened up, let's brush it and see how much shedding we'll get. Anyways, this is the Aliexpress one opened. This is the queen hair bundle open. I will tell you that the queen hair bundle feels nicer, silkier, softer, moisture infused, and this one feels a little bit rough. I'm not gonna lie to you, not rough, but you know, compared to this is like yes, and this one's like okay, you know. So you can even kind of see that the Aliexpress wefts are like more of a neutral shade, and these are more of a warmer toned situation. So, but all in all, I say that queen hair bundles feels nicer, but I'm not down for the shedding, so we're gonna see how that goes. I'm liking the potential in the closure. So who knows, I might get to dyeing the 24-inch today just because I can. If I do, I will record it. And I'm excited for this hair, guys. Look at that. Look at that beauty. So I will come to you guys with updates and what have you. I'm gonna go ahead and give Queen Hair bundles, I'm gonna say 7.5 to 8 out of 10, only because of the shedding and the tangling I received when I unraveled the bundles. Normally, in my experience, 8 out of 10 times that subsides after you co-wash it or wash it or what have you. I'm probably going to tone the hair. I can't really condition it after I tone it because my hair dye says to dye the hair on fresh, like air dried shampooed hair. Conditioning it will seal the cuticle, and I need the cuticle to stay open so that way it will soak in as much pigmentation from the color as possible. So maybe after I dye it, since there's conditioner in the dye, and I will be diluting the dye with conditioner to get that pastel effect, that it will feel nicer. So we're going to test both of these hairs out. We're using the same hair dye brand, our Arctic Fox, that you guys saw my haul in. Maybe I'll link that down below also if you're interested. And so that way we're also going to test out how both brands take the hair dye, and then we will conclude whether or not Aliexpress is comparable to regular hair vendors that don't sell on there, or if it's a good ultimatum for affordable choice, because I know it's hard to find decent blonde hair, especially long hair, on Aliexpress. So I just wanted to show you guys a different vendor that's not on Aliexpress. And I will come back to you guys with a hair dyeing video, an install, I mean everything. So just stay tuned if you want to know how to dye extensions or do dark roots or tone or whatever. We will get to all of those things. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.